Hey everyone, we came back with the update for this coin. As we can see, since this week I will be analyzing, and I mentioned that what we expecting to get these to move in relative to each other for this correction. And I highlight these three level actually. And today in my first video which I upload, I mentioned that the possibility that price at least can take this, and then from there we need to see whether we get a reversal or a bigger correction. And as we can see, even the price hit, and now we want to see what's this. And in this video, my first video, when the price was here, I mentioned based on 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup. And when we move to 15 minutes, I highlight that maybe we can look for this as a running flat for the next move up. And I mentioned we cannot have a trade setup within this range, and the only way we can have a trade having entry above this. But I mentioned trading with this can be quite risky. Anyway, anyone get the trade, they have entry above this, they could have this trade for today. Okay, and this is where we have been highlighting since last 2 to 3 days. Okay, these two level. Okay, now we want to what's the next, how we can trade it if we move to 1 hour chart. The only first things we want to know whether we're going to have a bigger correction or this is the only correction. First, we talk about what we have, because we have been talking about these two move in relative to this for this correction. That means we need to have one move down. Now, as we can see, the price drop. Okay, now the only things we want to know, how deep this one can go. Can we expect this one to be similar to, in terms of the length and the period, similar to this? Yeah, we can have both possibilities. That means we can expect to be same. In that case, we can expect the price at least come to this level or this level before we get the move up. And also we can have this one as a shorter one. That means this one will be in relative to this, but that doesn't mean, that is not really necessary to have the same line. In that case, we will have this with the correction. That means this is the start of the up move. Now okay, beside this, the only things I want to say that is, now we want to see how deep this one can go, and if we get any buy from here, we will look for buy. Okay, but before we take the buy, we need to know that the possibility of this one can retest this low before we take the up move. Then if we want to buy, we have to get the trade set up, and we should know how to manage it. Okay, and if we move to forward chart, this is what we have been discussing. And now the things is, again, whether this is the correction for the next move down before we take the trade, or this is the only things. That means this one will be, as I explained, we don't need to expect to test at or come to this level. Just now explain based on daily 1 hour chart. I need to talk about it more. If the traders, they know what we are talking, they can refer to my last two in a video. Okay, no, what do we need to do is that we are looking for buy. Again, I mentioned we're looking for buy. The only things we need to know how deep this one can go. We don't have any information right now. And if you move to 15-minute chart, based on 15 minutes, we have this correction in relative to this and for the next. Okay, any buy within this range, we take it. And as long as the price comes to this level, we see whether can break or not. The only way, we need a sharp move, a small flag. It depends on traders how they can manage it, because there is a possibility the price come here, then will be bigger correction for one move down, or price can continue and move lower. Okay, what I want to say, any buy within it with a trade setup, we will be more interested. And as long as the price come to this level, we want to see whether we can manage it or not. Whether there is a continuation or not. Okay, anyway, we're looking for buy. As I say, we are not looking for the short sell. We're looking for buy. The only things is within from this correction and how deep this can go, whether the price can come to this level or even break this level before we get the up move, or this is the only correction. Anyway, any buy, we take it we get it, we take it. Okay. And again, we don't have any buy setup right now. We just need to wait whether this one give us a flag for buy or not. And again, when the price comes to this level, you need to start to manage. If you see it's not moving, you take out the trade. And the reason is maybe this one can drop quite a lot. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If we see any good trade setup, we just take it. And again, I need to mention, we don't trade without the trade setup. We don't jump in. Even the sharply move without the trade setup, we don't take it. As I explained, based on one daily chart, 1 hour chart, maybe we will have a bigger correction. I need to mention all these things in case the traders they don't have the experience with trading, they don't jump into the trade because of this correction. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. You see how we can trade it. Thanks.